Now from the windy city of Chicago, baseball from beautiful. It's the home opener for this new season between the Cincinnati Reds
quick update.
and the
I
Chicago
did make a trade
Cubs.
today, as you saw on Instagram. Where did it go? Okay, guys. Hey, we made a trade today.
Getting close to first pitch
We
here.
traded Jose
Let's
Ramirez and
listen
Jorge
in to public
Polanco.
address
You
announcer
guys think it's
Alex
crazy,
Miniak.
probably? We got Vladdy Jr.
Now with the plate, William Quo. He will lead this one off today.
Looks like a bright future. He's on a one-year deal right now, but
First pitch of the
probably resign him in the offseason.
Hit back up the middle.
Probably get him back, so that's gonna be good. He's a bright future. He's only 22. Jorge Polanco and Jose Ramirez not doing good.
That's a back foot
They're older now.
Usually those are kryptonite for most batters.
So I'm happy with this trade. Hopefully you guys are too. Let me know. And let's hope to win the 2022 World Series.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
All right.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. Dan, D-Row, the Cubs, as they take the field here this afternoon. It's official now. They will not go 162-0 as they were handed their first loss of the season last time out.
Yeah, Matty, I know they lost their last game, but you know it.
Smokes this one into deep center field. Kiermaier looks up into the bleachers and gone. George Springer puts two on the board with that home run. Fourth home run here in the early going, and it's given Cincinnati a 2-0 lead.
Well, it's obvious they didn't change their scouting report after yesterday's game. He had 2 bombs yesterday and another one today. Hey, this pace can't continue, but he's going to ride this wave as long as he can.
Into the box, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Lindor charging in on it, and an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Batting fourth.
In is Christian Yelich. He too had 3 knocks in yesterday's win. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Line drive to left. And a dive, but it rattles in and out of the glove. And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. These two have not faced each other at the major league level. From the stretch. In there at the knees, strike one. Mancini is really a well-balanced hitter. That doesn't seem to matter whether he's facing a right-hander or a lefty. He makes a lot of loud contact either way, which is quite rare in today's game.
Yeah, you can tell this guy really pays attention, puts time in the cage, studies the video, seems to always have a game plan, and is not off balance too much.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Hit on the ground toward the left. Base hit as that gets through into left.
Hey, after that hit right there, D-Row, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
Line toward right center. But this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out. On to first, and they get the double play. But the Reds do push across a couple on this 2-run home run. Home half of the first coming up from Wrigley. 2-0 Cincinnati. So striding forward now, Francisco Lindor. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop.
First offering on its way. Lifted in the air out towards left center. On the move is Springer. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Batting second.
Here's Jason Hayward now. His career batting line with Patrick Corbin. Just 3 for 14. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one. And guys, these Reds, as they enter play here this afternoon, it's been a promising start to the new year as they've taken 3 of the first 4 contests.
Yeah, Matty, I've been really impressed with this team, especially on the recent road trip to start to it. They're 3-1 after 4 games, playing really fundamentally sound baseball. From offense to defense, pitching, it's all coming together for this group.
Got him looking with the fastball as that had some two-seam movement to it. 2 gone.
The first
pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit hard to the right. Foul. One and one, the count to the Cubs first baseman.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
Still a ball and 2 strikes. 2 out, nobody on. Curveball locks him up. Strike 3, and that's the 3rd out. At the plate, number 23. He was one of the stars from yesterday's game as he had 3 hits in the victory. Here comes the first pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Kiermaier giving chase, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Here's Elvis Andrus now. No career numbers to talk about for this matchup. First delivery to him on the way. A bouncer up the middle. And very quickly they're 2 gone to start the inning. Ready now, Patrick Corbin.
Number 46, Patrick.
Now the pitch. And he popped him up. In there, a base hit. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive.
Boy, D, were you talking about frustrating as a pitcher? You have the pitcher up with 2 outs, and he extends the inning there with a base hit.
Yeah, it's funny. I hit 8th in my career, and the grind was to try and get the pitcher up so you could waste that out and flip the lineup over. This guy took it into his own hands and did just that. By getting a knock, now we could have some issues here.
Kiermaier is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side. Here's Miguel Sano.
Leading off for the Cubs.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Third baseman, Miguel.
And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. Into the bleachers and gone. A solo shot that time for Miguel Sano. First home run of the campaign for him, and that'll put the Cubs on the board. It's now a 2-1 lead.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in the game.
Tight break with the slider there, catches the inside for a strike. And it's 0-2 to Schoop.
Hey, that's obviously the game plan against this guy. Bury it in on his hands. He finds himself down 0-2 now. He doesn't know if he's coming back in there or going breaking stuff down and away.
Now another 0-2. Slapped hard the opposite way, but this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
Batting 6. The center fielder.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that means Kevin Kiermaier will hit next. The windup and the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to first. Fielded cleanly, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. His career batting line with Patrick Corbin. He's gone 3 for 11. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
Cubbies draw a bit closer on the strength of this. Here's George Springer. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Number 4.
Here's the pitch.
George Springer.
Turned on down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard.
A lot of smiles to go around on the offensive side. First time through the order. That's already their 6th hit today as a team.
He's set. Here it comes. Fouled straight back. Bell is over to take a look, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Oh, and 2. Here it comes. Skied into straightaway right. Hayward has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So one gone now in the Cincinnati third. And up next, the sweet swinging left-handed hitting outfielder Christian Yelich. First offering on its way. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
Taking off is Springer. Pitch outside, the throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. Throw won't get him. Standing in, Trey Mancini, runner in scoring position with Cigar. From the stretch, here's the pitch. He swings at the fastball here and lifts it into the air to shallow center. Scope is there, and he puts this one away. The next Cub up, Kyle Schwarber. He was 1 for 4 with a 2-bagger in yesterday's game. Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. So with one gone, let's take a look at the standings in the National League Central as we see where the Reds find themselves entering play today. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a strike with the breaking ball. In there at the knees, 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a ball foul tipped straight into the catcher's glove as he's able to hold on for the second out. Back to the top of the order now. That'll bring up the switch hitting shortstop and perennial MVP candidate Francisco Lindor. Grounded back up the middle. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in.
Now batting, right fielder.
So in now for Chicago, Jason Hayward. He got called out on strikes his last time through. 1-0 the count. That's lifted the other way out to left. Mancini is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Striding in, Mitch Garver as we begin the top of the fourth. Garver, first pitch coming. Here it is. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. To his left, Lindor. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth.
Now batting.
Now batting, number 23 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lifted in the air to straightaway left. Schwarber has a beat on it, and that's the second out of the inning.
The batter.
In now for the Reds, Elvis Andrus. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Hit the other way out toward right field. Hayward has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Takes just 4 pitches to set down the Reds. They still lead it 2-1. Josh Bell the next to hit. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The first baseman, Josh.
Here comes the first pitch. And that's in there for strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Josh Bell becomes the first out in the bottom of the 4th inning. 1 ball, no strikes the count. 2 balls and no strikes to Miguel Sano.
This is the cat and mouse that I love right here. You take the pitcher deep last time up. Now you're 2-0 again. No way he gets a fastball right here.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Oh, and he struck him out as well. So he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are 2 away now. Here's Jonathan Scope now. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. Now a shot sent off to the right side, but foul.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
The 1-2. Hit hard to the right side, but foul, so we'll see if he can straighten that out. The 1-2. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
Hit hard up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now.
Nice execution right there. Ball was down below the knees. He stayed through it and was able to drive it for a base hit.
Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier.
He swings and sends it in the air to right center field.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. In now, Patrick Corbin. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
Number 46.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pitch popped up, and there's your first out of the inning. So the batting order turns over now and set to go William Quo. He flew out in his last at-bat. Circle change is cut on and missed. 0-1.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
And this is taken for the out.
The center fielder, number 4.
Digging in once again, George Springer. He singled his last time up. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Scope is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. Welcome back to the north side of Chicago. Back here at Wrigley Field as we check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cubs to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And he told me the quality of their swings needs to improve as the game moves forward. They're struggling to drive the baseball into the gaps right now, as only one of their hits has been for extra bases. That makes it pretty tough to generate runs. But he said it's up to everyone in the lineup to make the necessary adjustments. It hasn't gone their way to this point, but that shouldn't mean they can't put together some great swings the rest of the way.
Thank you, Heidi. Here comes the first pitch. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away. And now the Cubs pitcher, Matthew Boyd. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. 0-1 the count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
I got to say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double. Hit back up the middle.
Hey, this is what every hitting coach.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire. Digging in. Vladdy Jr. And he'll lead things off in the Cincinnati 6th. Line drive, base hit down the line.
I think that base hit surprised him more than anything. He's gotten so used to setting guys down at 9 in a row at that point that he just assumed he'd get him too.
Standing in now, Christian Yelich, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Line toward the alley in left center, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Here comes the Chicago skipper now up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to make a move, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. Line to the right side. Hayward is there to put it away for route number 1. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Stepping up to the plate, Mitch Garver. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. No balls and a strike to count.
The Reds have been searching for that big hit all game long. Let's hope they can get it. They're starting to run out of time. It's about time for something to happen.
As a look, now the pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Now at the plate, number 23. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. But this will find the shortstop's glove for the 3rd out of the inning. Red strand. Now in the box, Jason Hayward. And Dan, he and his fellow top of the order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
That turns out to be a good take on that front door breaking ball, but you have to wonder if that pitch buckled him at all. That was really close to clipping the inside corner.
The 1-2. And another foul ball. The 1-2. Swing and a liner. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far.
You don't see that too often. You starting to get in swing mode and you start fouling off multiple pitches, you'll swing at the rosin bag if he'll throw it. Nice job by the offensive player to get himself a base hit.
Josh Bell is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Hayward aboard here at first with nobody out. No offer at that one, and the count moves to 2-2 now on the Cub first baseman. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now. Miguel Sano is on deck. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And that misses for ball four. And it's first and second now with nobody out.
Now batting, the third baseman, Miguel. No.
First delivery to him on the way. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball one. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. A leap, but he can't rein it in. It's off the wall. Hayward blows through the stop sign, headed for home. Safe at the plate. It's a 2-2 game.
I guess that's what you call a one-man game. Blasted a home run earlier in the game and gets the double this time around. If he can get a little help from his friends, they could do some serious damage.
Jonathan Schoop is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect. But if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. The 1-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The 1-2. Line toward right center. And he has delivered one of the biggest at-bats of the afternoon as he cashes in with a base hit. And he's in safely to third as they take the lead with 2 runs scoring on the play.
Now batting, the center field.
A minute ago, this thing was tied up, but when you're giving up triples, you're not going to be close for too long. Now.
Here comes the Red skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And we're going to have a pitching change as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. Just 5 innings of work for him here as he really never found his rhythm in this one. A ball and a strike now. Grounded down the third baseline. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. It's 5-2. Into the box.
Number 40, Wilson. Your attention, please.
In now is Lorenzo Cain. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Two runs, 8 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Fouled off. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Yeah, that's the spot right there for an 0-2 pitch. Make him see if he'll chase that slider in the dirt, especially with the bases empty.
Fouled away. The 1-2. Hit hard back up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
Hey, that's a win-win right there. Solid AB by the pitcher after battling, making this pitcher work and executing and getting a result. Job well done.
From the stretch. Ball 1.
1-0.
And he misses low with it. 2-0. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Well, D-Roll, there's another base hit, making it first and second. They're piling up the hits on the day, but so far not many runs to show for it.
Yeah, definitely a few knocks in the cupboard makes you feel good, and the batting average goes up, but that doesn't help you win ball games. Somebody's got to come up with a nice AB with runners in scoring position.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Nope. Outside.
Fastball well outside.
Got to believe the manager didn't have this in mind when he went to the bullpen. This reliever's got to step up right here. It's starting to tickle a little bit after getting hit around early.
Good opposite field power here, taken high and deep to right. And that's just shy of the baskets and off the ivy. He pulls into third safely as a run also comes in to score, making it a 2-run ball game. Will Harris will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
Boy, this guy's having a great game here so far, D-Roll. Home run earlier in the night, and that base hit right there drives in his third run batted in of this game.
Yeah, you drive to the park every day hoping your rhythm and timing is on point with that pitcher's windup, and that's exactly been the case today. He not only mixed in that big bomb, but now he's got 3 ribbies to boot.
Comes set and the 0-1. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
The 2-2. This is skied out toward right. Hayward has a read on it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And a relay home, but not in time as the run scores and the lead is trimmed to 1. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Christian Yelich. Career numbers against Will Harris. 9 hits in 15 tries. He's also driven in 5 runs. Springer on third with 2 out. Outside at 94, 1 ball and 1 strike. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. Tag, and they nail him at home plate as the tying run is prevented from scoring. So 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and no one left. Get out the microphone. Reyes Maranta will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season. First offering on its way. A little late on the fastball here as this is bounced foul just off to the left. Strike 1. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Cubs leadoff batter. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. The 2-1 home. That's lifted the other way out to left. Mancini has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
The batter,
Now at the plate, Jason Hayward. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. No balls and 1 strike. The 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. On a line, that's a base hit.
Hey, guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. No hits to this point. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Snuck that high hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
The 1-2. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
That's the 3rd time in this game he's gone down on strikes. Not the game he was hoping to have when he was taking batting practice, but at least his guys are ahead.
And he takes ball 1. 5 runs, 10 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Slider gets the outside. That's a strike.
That's a nasty pitch right there. You got to tip your hat as the hitter. You get a nasty slider like that, there's nothing you can do. Actually, a quality take.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Now the 3-2 pitch. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
Now batter, the second baseman, Jonathan
Hayward on second. Sano on at first with 2 down. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control 0-2.
Yeah, this guy's having a good day right there. You can tell he is all over. His timing is spot on. This pitching staff is going to have to find a way to attack him a little differently.
Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure.
And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
Oh, and you just know in a game this tight that run could be a big one. Stretches the lead to 6-4, giving their staff an extra run to play with, which always helps. See if they can tack on another one here.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Yelich on the move. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Only 1 in the inning for the Cubs. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. The Cubs are on top 6-4. Corey Knebel will come on in relief as he'll make his 2nd appearance of the season so far. So here's the cleanup hitter, Christian Yelich. No career at-bats for him against this particular arm in the past. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. Stepping up now, Trey Mancini. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's through first and hustling for second. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
That's what you call a clutch piece of hitting. Down 2 runs, he puts himself in scoring position and brings the tying run to the plate. We'll see what they do with the base open here. This one's getting interesting.
comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Skied into straightaway right. Hayward is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning. Standing in as the potential tying run, number 23. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1. First delivery to him on the way. Popped him up. Lindor is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. So coming to the plate, Wilson Contreras. We'll see what he can do leading off the home 8. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Line towards center field. Springer has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Now batting, left fielder.
Ready for another chance? Kyle Schwarber. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. 1-0 the count. 1-1 to Schwarber. 1 out, nobody on. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. And a fastball flew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
Nice two-seam fastball there. You don't usually see a lot of swings and misses with that pitch unless it's really moving. So that one must have had some real good late life.
Ready with the 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground. And Andrus will not be able to get there. It's a base hit.
Sometimes you got to tip your cap. The pitcher spotted his pitch down the zone right there below the knee. Offensive player was all over it.
Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Springer on the run. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. 1 left for the Cubs. They're up 6-4. Leone Kela comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Number 35.
Now to the plate, Elvis Andrus. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Tries to go the other way as this is hit in the air down the right field line. Hayward is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9. Renato Nunez will get the call here. He'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 39. Renato Nunez.
And here's another fly ball. This one's heading out to center field. And the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
Back to the top of the Reds lineup now, and stepping in, William Quo. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. 0-1 the count. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Line drive to left, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit, and the inning extended for George Springer to bat next. Oh, and the throw's wide as it gets by him at second. Luckily, however, the first baseman will get his glove on it.
That fires me up right there. What a clutch AB, a 2-out single to get the tying run to the plate. That's all you can ask for.
Hit sharply on the ground. Reined in. Throw on to second for the force, and the ball game is over. 6-4 the outcome today. The Chicago Cubs rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. first for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 6 runs on 12 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 20 minutes.
Welcome, everyone. Let's jump right in and revisit the news and events from Monday. Looking first at the NL. Hi, I'm Justin Allegri, and this is your Wednesday edition of Inside the Show. In the National League Central, the Pittsburgh Pirates combined for 10 hits as a team as they got the best of the visiting Redbirds 8-7. Brendan Rodgers was a major force at the plate with 6 RBIs, helping lead the Braves to a win over the Mets 7-1. The Phillies sent 3 balls into the seats as they beat the visiting Marlins 7-2.